Welcome back to the Grand Slam channel. Today is Monday, December 1st. Hope y'all had a great weekend. First day of the month. Let's start off with some W's. We got Monday Night Football, Patriots versus Giants. And then we got a decent slate for NBA, which I will be mostly focused on. Gonna do one slip of NFL. I'm not too fond of primetime games. Money line, I'm taking the Patriots to beat the Giants. Could possibly be a defensive battle. New England is top five, I believe top five, top six in the NFL as far as defense. Going against a Giants team. First one I'm going to go with Drake May. He's probably been the only QB that's been consistent, hitting over 200 yards. So I'm going to go right back to him. His regular line is fine at 245.5. Check your promotions tab. Some of you may have gotten a discount for Jackson's Darts passing yards. I am completely fading that. I am not taking his passing yards. A lot of the discounts that PrizePicks offers for NFL has not been hitting. Unless they're a 0.5, I am taking. But I'm not taking any of these discounts. There's only been discounts. I believe he's down to 177.5 if you opt in your promotions tab. Regular lines at 204.5, but I mentioned the defense side on New England. So I am completely fading that, but you can take it. Figure I'll announce that since some of you may have gotten that on your promotions tab. Second one we're gonna go receiving yards, and the only two I like for today is Theo Johnson and Wan'Dale Robinson. As far as the receiving side, any of the gobbies will do for the both. For rushing yards, the only one I do like is Henderson. I do like his rush and receiving yards and his fantasy score. So all those three are in play. Obviously, you can lower the lines. 59.5, that's solid for him. 49. And Wan'Dale Robinson just got bumped up to 57.5. But I do like Theo Johnson the best. And Wan'Dale Robinson just got bumped up to 59.5. So keep in mind those bumps. Like I mentioned, just going to go light on NFL. But let's head on over to NBA. A lot of good matchups. A lot of former players playing their former team. I like that. First one comes to mind is DeAndre Ayton. And we have a small discrepancy here. Let's clear the board here. 23.5 PRA. His points and rebounds is my second favorite, but look at that. 23.5. So we're going to go straight to his PRA. I think this is going to get bumped to 24.5. Going against his former team, 2 games with LeBron back, 27 and 35. He'll still manage to go over. I like DeAndre Ayton this spot. Definitely, possibly my play of the day for NBA today. Going against his former team, the narrative is there. Been playing great. Been fitting in the Lakers system. So DeAndre Ayton, PRA, look at the discrepancy between his and his points and rebounds. Next up is Norman Powell going against the Clippers, former team as well. His PRA just got bumped, was at 25.5. So you can take his PRA here. I do like his points best. Given that everything got bumped, I believe Tyler Hero is still on board. 19.5 is best for Tyler Hero. I think a little bit more field goal attempts are going to be attempted by Norman Powell. Given his facing his former team, extra motivation. But I still like Tyler Hero. As coming back from injury, 3 games. In all 3 games, he's gotten over 20 points. So keep that in mind. Amen Thompson. I'm not sure why Demons are on their popular tab. Usually they never hit. But I could be wrong. Last time I took a demon in the popular tab, it did not cash. It was actually 2 demons, and then it did not cash. Now we got Amen Thompson. Amen Thompson, I like his rebounds. I took his rebounds last night, and he cashed with 8. Took his 5.5, 6.5 Gabi, and it cashed. So Amen Thompson's better. Zubac, I took this last night at 2.5. Worried now that this is still on the board. I for sure was going to be taken off the board or become a Gabi. 26,000 people are on it. I'm worried about it. I took it last night. Same thing with AJ Green, but AJ Green did get bumped. For AJ Green, I took his PRA. His points was at 9.5. It's up to 10.5. I still like it. Giannis is still on sort of on a minutes restriction. Could be possibly become a blowout here against the Wizards. So Giannis might not play. He might play half of the 4th quarter if it does become into a blowout. AJ Green should stay on the floor. She should easily cash his points. But But look at two PRAs here. Two Gabi PRAs for a 2x payout. And these are two that I wanted to mention. AJ Green gives you a solid payout. PRA, you can lower it down to 13.5. And Steven Adams playing back-to-back. Same opponent, went off. Probably going to regress just a tad bit, but I still like him in this spot. And that is Steven Adams PRA. Two Gabis can make up a 2x. As soon as PrizePicks loads up. PrizePicks been slow this morning. So you can get his PRA at 12.5. I believe they lower it down to 11.5. So you got two options for Steven Adams. Or you can just take his rebounds alone. Gets plenty of minutes off the bench. So his PRA is the same as yesterday. His PRA was at 14. We took him, and he ended up getting 27. Going against Utah once again, he had 27. He will regress just a tad bit. It's a big reason why this hasn't been bumped up. But you can take his 12.5, and look at that. Gives you a 2x right there. You can even lower it down 11.5, 1.9. And that gives you a 2.25. I like his regular line, 14. Unless news has popped up. Everyone's playing. All the starters are playing. Jabari Smith, Kevin Durant. Sengun is playing. But given the back-to-back, I don't know why this is not further up. Steven Adams at 7. He ended up getting 12. I mean, he's been averaging close to 10 a game. That's off the bench. So you can take his Gabi. Let's say we can lower it down to 5.5. That gives you a 1.9x. That's solid. You can even lower it down to 4.5. 5.5 will be ideal. That gives you a 2.25x for 7 rebounds when he's been averaging 10 a game. So even if he regresses from 12 and gets 7, that gives you a 2.25x. So those are probably two of my favorite Gabis on the board. So mix and match. Pick your favorite. Obviously, you can target any of the studs. Giannis, Michael Porter Jr., Pascal Siakam, Evan Mobley, Cade Cunningham. I do think this is a good matchup for Cade Cunningham, but I do think he's due for some regression. Onyeka's been catching me as far as points, so he's definitely in play. Jalen Duren is back in the Pistons lineup, so that's going to affect Duncan and Tobias, where we took over the weekend. And then Tyler Hero, I mentioned him. And then Reeves and Luka are obviously in play. Luka's first half is definitely in play. Reeves at 32.5. That's pretty low for him. Well, he's been averaging 40, his low 40s, so this is a good spot to take over. But I do like DeAndre Ayton a little bit more. So mix and match. Pick your favorite. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support, and see you guys in the next one.